Hi, how are you? I'm Catatronic and welcome back to Detroit Become Human. Last episode was, upsetting. We got to see just how horrible Todd is. That's all I have to say about him. I don't want to talk about it right now. But now we're back with Marcus. You're gonna see a little more of him now. Oop, put down your package. Okay, sorry, I was thinking about messing with the settings again, but I don't want to. I pretty much have everything on low or medium right now, so, or off, depending on the thing. So I'm hoping that we won't have any more lag. See, like, that's kind of neat. They're cute little birds. You don't have to feed them. They don't poop. They're definitely pretty, but I don't know. Ooh. Bro, sick TV. I would be kind of afraid though that it would, like if you're having some friends over or something and things get kind of rowdy. I hope this has a decent amount of weight to it so that it can't just be, pushed over easily. Because that would suck. I really like the artwork in this house. Why does this bro have a whole ass giraffe? Full-size giraffe. North Pole. Why Russia wants it. What doesn't Russia want? Life found on Titan. Evidence for alien life grows. I think it's rather silly that some folks believe that there is absolutely no other life in the entire universe and that we are the only life. I just think the probabilities of that are astronomically small. Ooh, I can play the piano? Oh. Banger! Platinum hit right there. Anyway, NASA already talks about quite a few Earth-like planets, that could definitely have life on it. And alien life doesn't need to be exactly how we know it, like the studio is cool. On our planet, the life that exists here has evolved over a good chunk of time to the planet's gravity and atmosphere and the abundant elements that are here, right? Like water, for instance, and nitrogen and oxygen and carbon dioxide and, things of that nature. So all the life that's here on our planet evolved with those specific elements and, the specific gravity that we have on this planet. But other planets that could have life could definitely have an atmosphere that doesn't have the same kind of gases that our atmosphere has, right? And, hello, I would like to go through here. Isn't that where I came from? Am I putting this somewhere else? Oh, I see. And, you know, maybe water isn't an abundant element, you know, maybe it's rare. You know, things like that. If you look at the creatures that live in our ocean, you know, they evolved in liquid and on water, so they don't have all of the same features that we do, right? Like we breathe oxygen in a gaseous form, so we have a nose and lungs that are built for that. But fish, and I'm not talking about like dolphins and stuff, but you know, just regular old fishies, they got gills. They still take in oxygen, but it's oxygen that's in the water, that's in a liquid form and not in a gaseous form. So, you know, and I actually saw this on Neil deGrasse Tyson's YouTube about...
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
Good
It's
morning.
10 a.m.
We'll put a pin in
Weather
that.
is partly cloudy.
Come back to it in a sec.
54 degrees. 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
I like Carl. He is played by Lance Hendrickson. Right?
Show me your arm, please,
Henriksen, not Hendrickson.
No.
Sorry. So this
Carl.
is Seven Deadly Sins.
Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth.
Sorry, Carl. I do know...
Such a fragile machine.
Oops. That Lance here...
They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going.
voiced Kerchak in Tarzan.
What happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
Some
What a bunch
demonstrators.
of idiots.
Yeah, no kidding.
They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids?
Right? You gotta go to the source,
They
mate.
didn't harm you.
Oh, no, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay.
See, I am like Carl. I'd be like, oh no, Marcus, are you okay? Did they hurt you? And I do think something like this would be awesome to have in our world, right? For the elderly. What's happening? Oh, there we go. Never mind. For the elderly or for disabled people to be able to keep some of their independence without feeling like they're a burden to the loved one that's taking care of them, or, even just to the caretakers, period, that are taking care of them, their nurses and stuff like that. Because, you wouldn't have to worry about your caretaking android, getting tired
Anything special
or
on the agenda today?
overexerting
Yes, there's the
themselves.
opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your
Or,
attendance.
feeling
Haven't
embarrassed
decided
if they
We'll see about that later.
soil themselves
Okay.
or
What else?
something,
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
I wonder what's over there. It's fine though. We're gonna go this way.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl.
Oh God.
I can call him if you like.
No.
I might need to switch
No,
to a
don't
controller. That was janky. But anyway, androids for taking care of our elderly. Or, persons that have special needs. That would be fantastic. But that would definitely affect the folks who work in that industry, right?
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
And I'm sure a lot, the majority of people who do work in caretaking, love their job. I definitely feel like it would be something fulfilling, to care for someone, and
Television.
just be there, be their company, help them do the things that are hard and stuff. Especially near the end of a person's life, it can get rather lonely. So to be able to
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
so to be able to be that for them has a lot of meaning behind it. Find something to do. All right.
To be headed for the Barents Sea. Douglas Cornwall, chairman of the UN, announced at a press conference.
Well, we kind of already looked at that book.
Never been so close to a third world war.
It's over here, actually. Oh, just a globe.
Promptly renew talks before things get
Woo! Doesn't look like the continents has shifted anymore. That's good.
Television off.
What?
Mankind is so depressing. Nothing but greed, stupidity, and violence. 5,000 years of civilization just to get to where we are.
I know, you'd think we'd learn by now, huh? Why can't we all just be friends? I don't understand. We all live under the same sky. We all have the same beating heart. We all breathe the same air. There is only one human race, and it is us, so I don't understand. Did you want to talk about it, Carl? Do you want me to sit down? All right. I guess not. We'll go over here. I didn't really look at anything on this side anyways. Okay. Read. I could read a book. I really want you to play the piano, though. That's what I really want you to do. Can you do that? Yes! Play me a ditty. Oh. Let's roll for it. Six. So we're gonna play something intimate. Bow, wow, wow, wow. Well, I've been really dry. Nope. Not gonna do it. Oh, I see. Do I press it faster? all right. I love it, but it was kind of weird. The tempo was really bad.
Something has changed in the way you play.
It's my tempo.
Sometimes I think you have more humanity than most humans. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
Some very wise words. I like how, just from that little interaction there, you definitely get the sense that Carl kind of views Marcus as like a son, you know? The advice and the wisdom that he just gave to Marcus is definitely something that a parent would share with their child, you know, to not let your differences stop you, and to not let others, you know, also stop you from being who you are. He's also saying, I'm not going to be here to protect you, and things along those lines. Okay, but this is sick.
Left off. Remove the sheet.
Like, what? So cool. I want to know how many hours have been put into this. Art is definitely another touchy subject when it comes to AI, especially right now. It is a hot topic as of these current times. There's a lot more like AI generated art that's coming out, and like Chat GPT and stuff too. That's not necessarily art though, but art, you know, it's scaring the hell out of a lot of people, because again, this is another job, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? This is another segment of jobs that is at risk of becoming no more, you know? No. Come on, please. I'm being kind, but it's being laggy. 8.
Yes, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
Ooh, boy. See, and the thing with AI is that... Oh, what should we paint? Let's paint that statue. Is that the way that it's designed is that it can only use things that already exist, you know? So some would definitely argue that it's like kind of plagiarizing, you know, especially with written work.
That is a perfect copy.
A copy.
Of reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas. Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me.
Closing.
Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel.
And his
And
light
let your hand drift across the canvas.
turns yellow and starts blinking. Because he's thinking. All of these are wonderful choices. 4! Let me try again. 1! Androids. Alright, let's see. Oh. 4. Sadness. So when it comes to creativity, what could a machine actually come up with without having to take something that someone has already created, you know? Can it actually make something beautiful from scratch, from its own imagination? Something that only it sees within itself, and not something that it copies from the outside of it, you know? Something that's outside of itself. The ghost in the machines. Can they create? Can they dream? Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
That's a beautiful picture. The open hands,
Hey, Dad.
the palm hands, and the chains around the
Yeah.
wrists.
I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by.
Just in the neighborhood,
Been a while,
huh?
right?
No one is ever just in the neighborhood.
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, you're definitely not on
I
it.
think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's he got that I don't? Smarter?
Kindness.
More obedient? Not like me, right?
He actually
You know
takes
what?
care of
This
him.
thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
It is next to impossible for a parent to not love their child. I'm sure that's really hard for Carl, you know, because he knows it's so obvious that Leo is, you know, on drugs, and Carl isn't gonna give him money because he knows what Leo's gonna do with it. And then your child says something that hurtful, and it's just like, you just have to like say to yourself in the back of your mind that's not Leo who's talking, right? It's the addiction, it's the drugs, the sickness, if you will. I think I'm gonna stop it here. I would love to keep going, but I really do want to see if I can fix this lag before I record too much more, because it's definitely going to impede on this, you know, and I don't want it to ruin the experience. So what do you guys think about AI when it comes to the creative aspects of the human experience? I mean, don't get me wrong, AI is definitely helpful, especially for up and coming people who may not have the money to, pay an artist to create something extravagant for them. But at the same time, if so many people are turning toward AI purely because of the cheaper cost, then that's going to hurt the artists in the long run. We're definitely seeing it now, and we're beginning to adapt a little bit. There's definitely a good handful of AI-generated art sites where you do have to pay for the art, which is good. And I think even the art that the AI is creating is based off of an actual artist's work, and it's just like taking pieces of it and essentially recreating something it is given already. So we're definitely not at the point yet where AI can create something that hasn't already been imagined. But it does beg the question, will we ever reach that point where a machine begins to dream? And I do definitely wonder if the ghosts in the machines exist. See, this is why I could never just, throw my water bottle back at my android that's jogging with me. I just couldn't do it. What if those people are right? What if they're right about us being the only living beings in the entirety of the universe? Wouldn't that make everything here even more precious? At any rate, I really enjoy these thought-provoking topics. And I hope to see some good discussions in the comments. I really like seeing other perspectives on things, Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked it, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe while you're at it. And I will be seeing you tomorrow. Me out!